If you want to pique the interest of potential dating partners, then this video is for you. Let's face it, we all love attention, right? It's in our DNA. It's even better when we are viewed as being attractive. It's the ultimate compliment and what we are all aiming for. There is someone out there for everyone, and you can make sure everyone notices you. You might be thinking, but how? Everything I have done so far doesn't seem to work. Well, the key to being attractive is confidence. And I'm sure you have often heard the phrase, confidence is key. Well, guys, it's true. And in this video, I'm going to run you through 14 confidence secrets that makes you attractive. You might find yourself thinking, I already do that. Well, if you do, that's perfect. It shows you're already on the right track. Here we go, like and subscribe. Number 1, be inquisitive. It takes confidence to be inquisitive. It is nerve-wracking having to ask someone questions about themselves or something they have a lot of knowledge on. They are already experts on that topic and you don't want them to think that your questions are stupid. This fear can wreck your confidence and leave you sitting in silence. People love nothing more than answering questions about themselves or showing off their knowledge on a particular subject. No question is stupid and they will love your inquisitive nature. It shows them that you are interested in them and willing to get to know them. You could even make a joke about the questions you are asking and compliment them on how knowledgeable they are. Being inquisitive is a sign of confidence and it will only make you more attractive in your date's eyes. Be ready to tell a great story. It's important to always have a great story up your sleeve. You just never know when you might need to whip it out. You might be on a delayed plane and need to entertain your row, or you might meet a new group of people in a pub and need to entertain them. The story itself does not have to be as wild as a movie script. It's all in how you deliver it. So make sure the tempo and the pitch of your voice matches the story. Bring it to life with hand gestures and facial expressions. And this is what makes a truly great storyteller. Everyone around you will be fascinated and will view you as confident, even though you have rehearsed the story and told it before, so it's just like reading lines. Practice good posture. Confidence is not all about what you say, it's also about how you hold yourself. Now, we make snap judgments when we meet someone, and often this is made before they even speak. We subconsciously study their body language and can tell what type of person they are from it. Great body language starts with great posture. This means standing up straight and not slouching, putting your shoulders slightly forward and your neck up straight. Whether you are sitting down or standing up, make sure to keep checking in on your posture. Don't worry about what other people think. This is a hard one, right? And I'm sure it's easier said than done, but it's not something you can necessarily just do overnight. It takes time and effort to build up the confidence to not care about what other people think about you. Of course, there will still be times when you start worrying about what someone is thinking about you, especially on a date. It's something that you can get better at though. Just remember that everyone is more worried about themselves and is also worrying about what others think of them to be thinking about you. Think about how often you sit and judge people or think negative things about others. You don't do it much, right? That's because you are too busy worrying about yourself. Once you understand this, it will change your confidence levels and make you so much more attractive to others. Eliminate negative self-talk. Have you ever experienced being surrounded by negativity? Everything goes from bad to worse and the negative cycle just keeps on going round. This is what can happen in your head if you are constantly allowing negative self-talk. You need to reframe your thoughts and start thinking about the positive ones. One way to start this process is to look at yourself in front of the mirror. When you do this, negative thoughts might start coming into your mind. That's fine. Acknowledge them and then ask them to leave. Then try to point out 5 things that you like about yourself. Maybe you love how your hair looks today or you like your legs. Whatever it is, make yourself point out 5 things and then do this often so that you can start to retrain your brain. And if you are more confident about yourself, more positive things will start to happen for you. Plus, if you think you look good, other people will see this as well. Always smile. Smiling even when you are in a situation that makes you nervous instantly makes you appear more confident. If you are on a date with someone and you're not smiling, they might think that you are not interested in them. And it's such a simple form of body language, yet it's amazing. How many people forget to do it when they get nervous? So next time that you are in a situation where you want to appear confident, make sure you smile. Learn from your mistakes and don't dwell on them. Mistakes happen, we are human after all. We often find ourselves dwelling on our mistakes, which can put us in a negative mind frame. If you learn from your mistakes, you can turn your mistakes into lessons. The past is in the past, and there is no point in replaying those mistakes. It's only going to make you sad, and it will make you doubt yourself. So try to forgive yourself quickly. Become a good public speaker. People often look at public speakers and assume that they are very confident. This is not always the case though. Sometimes public speakers are often very nervous before they go on stage. If you were to meet them and have a conversation face to face, you might even be surprised at how quiet they are. They seem confident because, well, they've trained themselves to be this way. Think of public speaking as acting. They have learned how to command a stage, and they have practiced the lines in their speeches. So if you want to appear more confident in a room full of people, then get public speaking lessons and master the art. Start taking an improv class. Anything that pushes you outside of your comfort zone can help you to boost your confidence. This includes improv classes. These classes can teach you to think on your feet, which will always be a useful skill to have. Get physically stronger. If you are self-conscious about the way you look, there are things that you can do to make yourself feel better. You might feel as though you are too small and you don't have very manly muscles and you would like to be stronger. Rather than focusing on not the way that you would like to look, you can work on becoming physically strong by working out more. And the endorphins that are released when you work out will also help boost your confidence. This is probably my favorite tip, and that is to always invest in your confidence. Confidence is something that people are rarely born with. Some people might be more confident than others, but they still suffer from nerves from time to time. Confidence is something that you need to invest in and work hard to keep on improving. One week you might feel super confident, but then another week you feel very down. It's important to keep doing things that helps you to boost your confidence levels. Do things that make you feel good. You will often find that when you are at your most confident self, your life is going well. Maybe you have picked up an old hobby that you really enjoyed and you are surrounded by your friends. These types of things make us happy, and the happier that we are, the more confident we feel. Both happiness and confidence can make us appear more attractive to other people. Have a life that you love. If you have a life that you really love, why would you not be confident? You would be so excited to share your wonderful life with someone else, and you would be confident in what you have achieved. This does not mean material things like houses and cars. It's also things like good friendships, a good work ethic, and the ability to be empathetic. Building up other areas of your life can help you with your confidence. Be great at romance. If you understand how to romance someone, then it will be easier for you to be confident on a date. Practice being good at romantic gestures like taking red roses to a date or planning romantic dates. These gestures will make you appear more confident because you are willing to go big, which some people shy away from.